All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great NFL Sunday, man. Dang, my first video today, man. Lord have mercy, we've been busy around here. You know, we still celebrating the Queen's birthday. She finally kind of, so we had some amazing. Her longtime best friend came in from out of town, so we kicked it with her and her husband. Shout out to Cherie, shout out to Qua. Um, man, and then today we had to get the house painted, so it's been busy, man. But anyway, man, let's talk about these Kansas City Chiefs and Denver Broncos, man. Hey, look, the one thing I did get to do today, why? Because you couldn't move around because it was painting and stuff, so I had like four games on. I'm like a ping pong ball, man. Now I'm gonna say this is an upset. Now, based off of their record, based off of the Denver Broncos going up against the Kansas City Chiefs, you gonna say, "Hey, dog, that ain't no damn upset." After this game, they 9-2. They win this game 8-2. It ain't no upset. Let me tell you something. The reason why I'm calling this upset is because it's. What do I always say, ladies and gentlemen? What do I always say when I talk about my Dallas Cowboys? What do I always say? I say you can get those little opportunities, right? You can get certain wins, but when the big dogs come in town, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna barbecue or are you gonna mildew? You gonna grab them and hold them, or you gonna tuck them and fold them? What are we doing? What are we doing? And today, the Denver Broncos went out and said, we are going to grab them and hold them. Nah, man, so I know on the surface, it's not really an upset, but you know, Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? You take Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, the aura. And this is sometimes, and I'm just keeping it real, this is why I think the Cowboys struggle with it a little sometimes. The aura. When certain teams get off the bus. When you look across that field and see those guys, you see champions. You see teams that are expected to win. You see teams that know how to win. You see teams that got a quarterback that you go, goddamn it, he gonna get it done. Well, can't give him a chance. He gonna get it done. A lot of time, and this ain't particular about the Cowboys or nobody, but so a lot of times teams are defeated when another team get off the bus. When they look across the field and go, damn, they really ill, bro. All right, come on, guys. You know, we got it. You can tell when the team ain't what they need to be when they start saying stuff like, well, you know, we gotta hang in there. We're gonna be all right. We gotta hang in there. Shut up, that's losing talk. But not this game, man. Now this first of all, this game I think was 6-6 at the half or something like that. It was not the funniest game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And it started to pick up in the second half. But when you're looking at this game, and I'm looking and I'm like every time I'm looking, especially at the end of this game, I'm like, yo, the Broncos ain't doing nothing crazy, but they're hitting certain benchmark. You know, because now it's Patrick Mahomes. He get a pass, but he had one of them drives where you can win this game right here, dog. You can win this game right here. Now, you Patrick Mahomes. Now, somebody else, you know, I keep pointing out he never get it done. But this is Patrick Mahomes. Now, first of all, he can get a pass because he's Patrick. But you supposed to get that one done, big dog. You supposed to get that drive done. It's 19-19. You go get it done. You didn't get it done. And Bo Nix did. So, man, this was just one of those division games that was just like, and you know what, I'm gonna get off topic a little bit. Rivalries don't seem like they used to seem no more, right? Because the Chiefs and the Broncos, that was a rivalry. Like, you think of just the old days, just cold and snow and two teams that really did not like each other. Like, I mean, it's still there, but a lot of rivalries don't feel the same no more, man. Is it just me? I don't know, man. Might just be me. Well, the reason why I think this rivalry right here has lost some of its mustard is because this is a rivalry that's been one-sided. I think Patrick Mahomes going to this game with 13-1 and going against the Broncos. So it ain't been much of a rivalry because they've been beating the bank over them up. You know what I'm saying? But now the Broncos have arrived. The Broncos are now saying, hey, no, you want to know if we arrived? Watch us go beat the teams that's supposed to be them. Bo Nix, 295 yards. Let me break this thing down. All right. Bo Nix, 24-37, 295 yards. No touchdown, but no interceptions. That's the key. I might not have put it in there, but I didn't help the other team put it in there. Patrick Mahomes, 29-45, 276 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Not to his standards, but it wasn't a horrible game. Kareem Hunt, 11 carries, 59 yards and a tud. Let's see. Kelsey had a big game. 9 receptions, 91 yards and a touchdown. Brown had 4 catches for 40. Thornton had a 61-yard catch. Rice had 6 receptions for 38 yards. So you had people making plays. So it wasn't like you can't go, oh, the Chiefs was just off today. No. And Denver Broncos, let's keep it real. Patrick Mahomes, early in this game, he missed 2 open touchdowns. 2 deep balls that were touchdowns. He just flat out overthrew them. All right? It is what it is. There were 2 touchdowns he had. He just flat overthrew them. And they had him beat. Because, the cornerback. They shut down corner. I forgot his name, but he was injured. He wasn't in the game today. So you supposed to take advantage of that. And didn't do enough of that. The Broncos ran the ball with Harvey. 30. Yeah, they didn't have much of a running game. Cortland Sutton only had the 1 catch for 59. Had 4 catches, but the big catch was a 59-yarder one. Yeah, man, this was one of those games where it was like, okay, I see what we got here. Now, are the Broncos for real? Can the Broncos beat the certain teams? Yes. They answered the question. Now, this ain't December yet. This ain't January yet. But so far, they're answering the bell. They're answering the call. They're figuring it out. They're getting it right. And, my most important stat of all is the dub. 9-2. They winning. Like, we can talk about how you win, if you win, when you win, under the table, over the table, around the corner. I don't care where you get the win from. As long as you get the win, congratulations to the Denver Broncos. The Chiefs in trouble. 5-5. Yeah. Woo. Are they gonna make it? We're gonna see, man. Hey, it ain't looking good. They 1-4 on the road, though. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be great.